Just enjoying one of my favorite drinks in Thailand, specifically Isan because it comes from here. It's SatoSiam, and it's made from sticky rice and cow. Yeah, some basic Thai. Cow is rice, and niao is sticky. So this is sticky rice, and when you eat, you generally just squeeze it up into a ball, and then you dip it in a sauce or in a soup, or you can just eat it plain. Lots of people eat it plain with like pork on a stick is a very popular combination as just a snack, or drinking a drinking snack. Let's see if I can get a good close-up of who's on the bottle. This is a canary. Okay. Now, that is a creature that is half human and half swan. So that's from Hinduism and Buddhism. If you are interested in trying it and you visit Thailand, generally you can't find it in shops or bars even, which is just weird. I don't know what's up with their distribution, what's their strategy, but I do know one of the company's strategies, and that's to make it available in 7-Eleven. Now, there are over 14,000 7-Elevens in Thailand. It is extremely popular convenience store. And surprisingly, it's Japanese. Did you know that? Everybody thinks it's still American because it was American. It was, I think, started about 100 years ago in the US, in Texas. And then in the early 90s, Japan was buying and investing in so many things in the US. And one of the things a Japanese company bought was 7-Eleven. But the problem is that Sato, for some reason, and there's always the problem. They're franchises, so there is sometimes a bit of variety as to what this 7-Eleven on this street corner compared to the one 2 blocks away sells. And they, in my personal experience, maybe only half will carry Sato. And in Isan, much more, because it comes from here and it's popular. So did I say it's often sold out in Isan, but other parts of the country, no problem. So 36 baht for the 650 milliliter bottle. That's a standard size bottle in Thailand for if you're going to get a beer or Sato in this case, or the Lao Cow, or if it's import, if you wanted vodka or rum or something like that, it's a lot more expensive. Thailand heavily taxes imports. That goes from everything to electronics. Like laptops and phones are really expensive in Thailand. And that's what I wanted to mention, that many Thai people only make the minimum wage, and that's about 35 baht an hour, and that's $1. So the Sato's 36 baht, that's about $1. But not a lot of people drink Sato. If they want to have a drink, they have beer, because beer is much cheaper than, like I was saying, all the other hard alcohols and the spirits. And but beer is, for the average salary, beer is quite a bit. I mean, beer is about, there are 3 major brands of Thai beer: Shang, Singha, and Leo. But they average around 60 baht, and that's in a shop. So if you go to, a restaurant or a bar, it's obviously going to be more. A cheap restaurant usually can't do it for less than 80 baht. And then you get into the tourist zones, and there's lots of competition depending on where you are, but easily over 100 baht, between 100 and 150 for just one beer. And the exchange rate is 35 baht to $1. So the math on that would be that your average worker has to work almost 2 hours if they want to have one beer. That's interesting and a little unfair, I guess. Another interesting thing about the sale of alcohol is that it's only allowed from 11 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon. And then it starts again 5 in the afternoon until midnight. These are from the shops. When you're in a tourist area at a restaurant or a bar, it's all day, it doesn't matter. But when just to be aware, if you're in a town or a city, and that's enforced. I mean, police will check if a shop is like a big shop, like say 7-Eleven. Now, if you want to get around that, you just walk into a neighborhood and small shops, which will just have a small selection, but they'll sell you a beer any time of day. That's a good tip. If you wanted to have a cold beer in the middle of the afternoon, you have to go to a small shop on a back, not like a dark alleyway. Just go into a neighborhood. Not on the main street, because it is illegal, but everybody does it.